Ooh, someone got claimed on waivers.
Whoa, no way.
Two guys got claimed on waivers.
Kyle said no one got claimed.
Dun, dun, dun. Anaheim has claimed James Reimer.
Oh, good call. He's a good goalie. I'm actually. Where was he? Buffalo?
Yep.
So did they take...
Vegas claimed Lavoie.
No way. Well, that'll put a dampener on the show. Oh, well.
Oh, boy.
That'll do.
Raphael Lavoie. We got breaking news on Oilersnation Everyday. The Vegas Golden Knights have claimed now former Oiler Raphael Lavoie. This is the third time, I believe, in his career the Oilers have tried to sneak Lavoie through the waiver wire, and this is, well, obviously the first time that it hasn't worked. Lavoie was the 38th overall pick in the 2019 NHL entry draft. Vegas dealing with a little bit of injuries. They lost some players year over year as well. And in division, the Golden Knights go and grab Raph Lavoie. You can take a peek here. Like, listen, if there's ever a time to sneak a guy through waivers, it is the day the Oilers did it on, because everybody's dumping onto the waiver wire. Everyone's trying to trim their rosters, not usually looking to add pieces. But you look at Lavoie, 28 goals in 66 American League games, has never really gotten much of an opportunity with the Oilers at the NHL level. It is obviously disappointing to lose him for nothing.
Totally.
I am, though, surprised that he got claimed, because it feels like every organization has Raph Lavoie's, including Vegas. Like, you look at their forward group, the right side is Olofsson, Stone, Nicholas Roy, or
who's more of a center.
Who's more of a center. And then I guess Zach Aston Reese, who they'd put on waivers. So, wow.
Yeah, I think Vegas needed more goals in the bottom six. Obviously, Thomas Hurdle's there, who's a great player, don't get me wrong. But like, adding the potential of what Lavoie can kind of bring to maybe a third line one day in the NHL is a good claim.
Yeah.
I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest.
Yeah, I am too.
Like, over this summer, we lost Holloway, Lavoie, and Broberg, who were our three best prospects.
Yeah, no,
and like Borgo too, I suppose, who wasn't one of the best, but still a first round.
But
pick.
if I would have told you a year ago today that all four of Broberg, Holloway, Lavoie, and Borgo would not be in the organization, and all they have to show for it is 3 draft picks and Ruby Jarventi.
Oh, and Fisher. Don't forget Fisher.
Oh, yeah, the defenseman.
I can't remember his first name.
Paul, maybe.
Maybe. That's bad of us. Is it Paul Fisher?
I think it's Paul.
Is it Paul, Aaron?
I think it was Paul.
Okay, phew. You could have told me any name. I would have believed you.
And you could have told me I was wrong, and I would have been like, well, I just threw Paul out there blindly.
It might be Paul. Cole Schmidt, too. I believe he was Calgary Flames.
Yeah, I think they were trying to sneak him through. What's interesting then would be
Cole Schmidt. Interesting.
Schwint. Not Schmidt.
W.
That's a W.
He was a Wrangler?
He was a Wrangler, Liam.
Dated a TikToker.
Who did he date?
What?
Tell you after the show.
Oh my God. Liam. We said our year 3 resolution was less horny.
I never said that. Oh, it's nothing like that.
Could be a mistake. I like it.
The fact that it's Vegas is what rattles my cage. That rattles and hurts even more.
In division.
Like, St. Louis pissed me off, but I mean, they're not a direct rival.
Yeah,
we have to play Raph Lavoie in the playoff.
Can I just throw this out there right off the jump? Lavoie will be back on waivers at some point this year.
I was gonna say we'll get a real test of what we missed out on.
Yeah,
I do wish they would have given him more of a chance here, though.
Well, it's just the idea of, and again, Noah Philp goes down. We'll talk about that in a little bit too, but
yeah,
that one at least makes sense, because it's like, no, like, he didn't play last year. Go give him 15 games of 20 minutes a night and whatever. With Lavoie, it's like, it just goes back to signing Corey Perry. It's fine. Good veteran. Everyone, liked, and I liked that he was standing up for Connor in the preseason game.
Yeah.
That was good. But there's upside with Lavoie. There is no upside with a Corey Perry. And I do wish, for the numbers Lavoie's put up the last couple of years in the American League and the raw talent and tools he has, like, you can't teach someone to be 6'4", 215 pounds. Can't teach someone to shoot the puck the way he can, really.
Do you know what? Wise Kyle made a good point. Maybe the Oilers just claim him back. I mean, could totally see that happening.
Absolutely.
Zach Aston Reese was claimed by the way,
Columbus.
Columbus.
So they had an open spot. Yeah.
It's interesting. Like, I wonder, maybe you'll know this, Tyler.
Mhm.
When do teams know guys get claimed? Like, do they come in like one at a time? They must, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some communication too. Like, Don Waddell probably called. Who's the GM
Wow.
Kelly McCrimmon being like, hey, like, we're going to claim Zach Aston Reese.
Yeah, maybe.
Sure, that happens.
Yeah, there might be a little like, I'll help you out in case you want to go on the waiver wire and claim something. Like,
yeah, when they're on there, like that 24 hours, just like call a GM of the courtesy.
Be like, hey, yeah, there might be a courtesy thing like that. Everyone else clears. Interesting.
I'm
surprised Peltier didn't. I thought someone would take a chance on Peltier. Like, if you're taking a chance on Lavoie, I know his American League numbers are better than Peltier, so there is that too. When Peltier is undersized, so maybe you don't view him as being a massive upside kind of play, but
a little bit younger than Lavoie. No, isn't Lavoie 24 now?
Lavoie's going to score his first career NHL goal in a Vegas jersey.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I guess you never know, but
Peltier's played 37 games in the NHL and has 10 points, 4 goals.
Like, that's not nothing.
Lavoie's played 7. Both left shots. The only difference is Peltier's 5'9". Lavoie's what, 6'2"?
6'4".
6'4".
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Like, it's not a huge deal, don't get me wrong, but like with the lineup decisions we're gonna talk about today too, like I don't know, that left side could have used a 6'4" shot. I mean, hey, not discredit Pod Colson, other guys on there, but like, Lavoie had some potential.
Yeah, he did. Okay, that's disappointing.
Well, there goes all my prep.
You were prepped?
I've got a few notes.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.